Welcome to Am I Famous Yet? Memoir of a Working Class Rock Star. This is chapter 26 called Groupies. Let's talk about sex. Yes, I'm talking to you, casual reader in the aisles of the bookstore or surfer of YouTube. I know what you did. You saw my handsome face on the cover of this book and picked it up. Intrigued by the blurb on the back, you decided to have a peek inside to see what dirt gets dished on which rock stars. Then you looked at the table of contents and realized that this would certainly be the dirtiest chapter. So you flipped directly to this page. Don't worry, I would have done the same thing. Now, get ready for the shortest chapter in the book. As a journeyman musician in this business we call show, I have gone from nice to meet you to naked within the same night exactly 2 times in 40 years. It happened once at a gig in a bar in Manhattan, and it happened once again on a gig overseas. That's it. The glamorous life may not be all that you imagined, eh? I think if I had more self-confidence as a younger touring musician, I may have been able to close the deal a couple of other times, but even then, it would have only been a handful at most. It might have been different if I were a huge star. There are certainly legion examples of this, but even if I had been in a huge rock band, the groupies mostly aim for the lead singer or lead guitar player. Do you even know who plays bass for Alice Cooper? I don't mean Dennis Dunaway, who played with him from 1969 to 74, if you even heard of Dennis. He's a nice guy. I mean anyone who's played with Alice in the last 40 years? No? Exactly. In moments of utter desperation and complete loneliness, I have actually tallied the number of sexual partners I've had in my life. I'm not proud of these moments, but they do exist. I'm at about 70 career partners. This might sound like a medium-high number for the average L7 person, but let's look at some famous showbiz examples. Gene Simmons of Kiss claims nearly 5,000 partners. NBA star Wilt Chamberlain claims upwards of 20,000. That seems a little ambitious, but I wasn't actually there to keep score. My meager 70 doesn't sound so promiscuous in comparison. But let's do some further math, shall we? I lost my virginity at age 15, though I didn't have my second encounter until I was 18. I went to an all-boys high school, remember. If I had liked boys, it would have been all set, but alas, my preferences lie elsewhere. So let's subtract 2 years for ages 16 and 17 when nothing happened. Let's also figure in that I've had 4 long-term relationships that lasted an average of 4 years each. So let's subtract 16 more years and 4 partners from the grand total. That leaves 66 partners in 24 sexually active years. That comes out to just less than 3 one-night stands in any one of those calendar years. Making the hot monkey love just 3 times per year isn't exactly the stuff that rock legends are made of.